Hey guys, welcome back to the Motivational Ash channel. So I'm getting ready to lay it down because I'm so tired. But before I take this nap, I do want to get this message out. So I can remember when I first felt led when I first felt led to encourage others, to be a light to others' darkness, when I first felt led to inspire others. And I remember that I was like being my worst critic. I didn't start right away. It took me a while for me to start because I was being my worst critic. I was judging so many things about myself. I was, judging what people would think about me. I was judging how I looked. I was judging, the things that I was insecure about. I was just judging so many things. I was like, oh, I got to do it this way. I got to look like this. I got to, and that caused me not to start my, channel or just speaking for a while when I felt led to do it. And I don't know who else is feeling called to do something or who else is feeling led to do something that's on your heart, that's a desire that you want to do. And, you're not doing it because you're being so critical with yourself. You're being so judgmental with yourself and you're worried about what other people are going to think of you or what they're going to say about you. And I'm here to tell someone today, do not continue to live like that. Do not continue to live being your own critic, being your worst critic. Do not continue to judge the things about yourself when you have a desire in your heart of something that you want to do. Because if you have a desire and you feel led to do something, God gave you that desire. He put that on your heart for you to, and sometimes the enemy will come in and he will, make you judge all these things about yourself to block you from your blessings, to block you from getting started, to block you from doing the things that God has called you to do. The things that you are going to be prosperous at, the things that you are going to, win the victory at. And you have to stop being your own worst critic. You have to stop judging yourself. Like, I had so many thoughts. I was thinking about myself. I was like, oh, my forehead's too big. Oh, I need to lose weight. Oh, I got to get my body together, how I want it. I got to look a certain way. I got to have all the makeup and the eyelashes and and I didn't have to have that. I don't have to have that. And it's the same for you. I was thinking, like, what if I can't, get my words out right? What if I don't say the message, how other people are saying it? Or, what if I don't, do it how they do it? And you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't have the big sceneries. I don't have the, the nice backgrounds. It's so many things that I was like criticizing about myself when none of that even mattered. Everything was already inside of me. It's my voice. Everything is already inside of me. It doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter. What matters is the message. What matters is what I'm putting out there. What matters is the life that I'm putting out there. And it's the same for you. It is the same for you. Stop judging yourself thinking that your forehead is too big. Stop thinking that you got to lose weight. Stop thinking that you got to wait for the perfect time. Stop thinking, that, oh, your co-workers are going to think this about you, or they're going to laugh at you, or they're not going to take you serious, or, whatever it is that you're thinking about yourself. Stop thinking that you got to do it how other people do it. You got to, run your stuff, run your business how everybody else runs their business. You got to think how everybody else thinks and speak and talk how everybody else talks. Stop criticizing yourself. Because what did I do? I still ended up getting on here. All that time that I wasted, all that time that I sat there and was criticizing myself. But at the end, I still decided to pick up the camera. I still decided to speak. I still decided to start that channel. I still decided to, encourage other people to just do it, because it was something that was weighing heavy on my heart. And, and I know for some of you on here, like, you want to be content creators. You might not want to be a motivational speaker, but you probably want to be a content creator. You probably want to start your own YouTube channel. You probably want to start your own, podcast, whatever it is. But you're criticizing yourself because of what others may think or say about you, or how you look, or what you need to get together. And God's like, you need to just start. If you would only just start. If you would just start and stop criticizing yourself and come to see how many people would love you, come to see how many people would listen to you, come to see how many people would be inspired and encouraged by you, to come to see how many people would actually, pick up with their life and start, start doing something with their life because they're watching your growth. They're watching you. They're watching what you're doing. They're watching the courage and the boldness that you have to step out of your comfort zone, to step out on faith, to step out on boldness. Because let me tell you something, people are always going to have something to say about you, regardless if you're, doing what it is that you feel led to do, or regardless if you're not doing anything at all. People are always going to have an opinion about you, but that does not matter. It does not matter. What matters is what God says that you are, who God says that you are, who God sees you are, the power that you have inside of you to change your life, to change your circumstances, the ideals, the creativity that he gave to you. He put those desires in you, not for other people to limit you, not for other people to stop you. And you don't have to be like everybody else. God wanted you to be unique. He wanted you to be different. He created you different. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to what they have and what you don't have and how they do it and how, you're going to start doing it. Whatever it is, that business ideal that, that God has given you, you don't have to do it how everybody else does it. Do it how you want to do it. Start with what you can. And stop being your worst critic, okay? Stop blocking your blessings. The more that you criticize yourself, the more that you're blocking your belief. And you would be surprised, like I said, how many people would be interested in your product. How many people would be interested in what you have to offer. You would be surprised with the things that you would change. You would be surprised with how your life will start drastically changing. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process, but you have to start somewhere. And when we're our worst critic, we always, we don't start. We will never get started because we're so busy criticizing ourselves. Worried about other people. When other people are not going to be the ones to change your life, you're going to be the one to change your life. You're going to be the one to change your life. And if you're watching this video, yes, it's for you. I'm speaking to you. I'm talking to you. Yes. If you know that you have been criticizing yourself and you know that you feel led to do something, you know that you feel called to do something, you know that God has put something on your heart, you have desires in your heart that you want to, that you want to make a reality, but you're not doing it because you're blocking yourself with how you're criticizing yourself, you have to stop. Even when you feel, even when you feel like you're being critical about yourself, just do it anyway. Do it anyway, because you would be surprised with the results. You would be surprised with the outcome. And then as long as you start, you're going to start getting more comfortable. You're going to start getting more confident. Pray for boldness. Pray for courage. Pray for confidence. And stop letting your insecurities take over. So I'm here to encourage someone today. I don't know what it is that you want to do, but get started. Stop worrying about what people are going to think of you. Stop worrying about what people are going to say of you. Stop worrying about, this and that, because those are all minor things. And some of those things are meant to block you, to stop you from even getting to where it is that you should be in life. And I know that you have a dream. I know that you have a goal. I know that there's something that you long for in your life that you want, that you desire. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you moving. It all starts with you starting. It all starts with you believing in yourself, putting your fears aside, putting your doubts aside, being courageous, being bold, and doing it in spite of the fear, in spite of the doubts. Put your insecurities to the side and get started. God bless you. I hope this message encouraged you. I hope it inspired you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the ones that support me. And even that, thank you guys so much for the ones that support me, for the ones that, believe in me, for you that leave messages and comments on my videos, on my shorts, on my reels. Like I said, you'd be so surprised how many people would support you when you're sitting there and you're not even supporting yourself. When you're sitting there and you're doubting yourself, you would be so surprised how many people would actually believe in you, how many people would support you. So God bless you. You have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to that channel right now and turn those notifications on, turn the notification bell on so you can see whenever I post a video. God bless you.